3, 2, 1.
So hi there, I'm Bruce Wilson, I'm a member of the Educational Specialist team. Just want to spend a few minutes giving you the headlines really on NXT robots. I've got an example here. Just in case you're in the Real Centre and you want to give customers that 2 or 3 minute headline demo about what they are, what you use them from and what types of things they can do. So Pete, if we get Pete to focus a little bit on the actual device itself. Essentially it's sort of made up of 2 bits really. If I flip this robot over, you can see on the bottom here there's what we call the build base. The build base will vary a little bit depending on what you're actually going to use it for, but you can see this is technical Lego, and the children that are involved in the project would actually kind of build this up. The second part of it is the actual NXT unit itself, which is essentially a small computer, and you use that in conjunction with a little bit of software which we'll show you in another video called Mindstorms. So if I hit the orange button, that's how you turn it on. Now we've built up some of these robots so you can use straight away, and we've pre-programmed them so you can use them straight away, and it's dead simple to show. If you just keep pressing the orange button, essentially, My Files, Software Files, and then use the grey buttons to scroll around the ones that are pre-loaded. A really good one to show is the one called Table Follower. So if you just select that, and when you're ready to run it, you're going to hit the orange button as well. Now the way this works is that you program the NXT unit to control the various sensors and the wheels and so on. This one's called Table Follower. So what it does is it uses a light sensor on the front to sense when the robot gets to the edge of a table, using differences in light, and when it gets to the edge of the table it will reverse and then carry on its journey. So let me show you how it works. Just hit the orange button for play, gets to the edge, and it will carry on doing that. And if you use the grey button on the bottom there, that will stop it. So there's a really nice demonstration of NXT robots.
Okay, a quick crash course on how to program your Lego NXT. As you can see from the screen, simply drag one of the movement boxes onto the screen. At the bottom, as you can see down here, you have a number of options. This will just change the power, will change the speed. You can do duration in rotations or in seconds, so let's do it to 3 seconds, as you can see there. And as you can see, the other kind of things you can do is turn on and off motors. So if you want to make your NXT robot turn a corner, you can turn off one of the wheels. Direction, quite straightforward. So really it's as simple as that. Once you've added your box, as you can see we've done 3 seconds, you simply click on this download button here, and that will download the information to your NXT, making it ready to work.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so once you've done your program, you need to download that to the NXT robot. Simple USB cable into the back of the NXT, as you can see there. Okay, if you then come and have a look at the program, this is the download button here. So you simply left click on there, and that's all it does. As you can see, the progress, it is complete. Okay, so disconnect, take over to our demo table. Okay, and then it's find the correct file. And as you can see, we programmed it for 3 seconds, and it stops. Go.
So let's just do a little review of where we've got so far. We've looked at the NXT robot, we've looked at how to build that, and we've looked at the NXT computer unit itself and this is going to be here ready in the Real Centre, ready for you to use with the children. Pete's just looked at the Mindstorm software. So remember, this is the software that you just simply drag and drop icons onto the screen there, download them straight to the robot and program it and get it to do things. So the combination of the two, let's just explain a really, really simple activity you can do with the children using the equipment in the Real Centre as a standalone activity. So quite simply, the task is we're going to put our robot on the black line, and this is just simply using one function of the Mindstorm software, which is how long we should turn wheels for, or how many revolutions we should turn wheels for. And we want to avoid the robot hitting the duck. So we could, for example, put the duck 1 metre away from the robot, and what the children need to do is to program the number of revolutions of the wheels, or indeed how long the wheels are turning for, to get as close to the duck as possible. And the winner, of course, is the one that gets nearest to the duck without hitting it. A nice, easy activity that can be extended in a number of different ways. You can run with the children in the Real Centre.